In this video, I'm sharing 5 most common mistakes a dog owner makes that will impact your dog's discipline training. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel where we share Shiba Inu training tips and tricks and funny Life with Dogs videos. Subscribe to get all the tips you need in order to raise a happy dog. Now, without further ado, let's get right to it. The recall cue. While this channel is mostly focused on Shiba Inu breed, all items listed in this video is applicable to all types of dogs. Training your dog to respond to recall can be one of the most important skills for your dog in various situations, whether you need to call him back from a dog park or from an open space. For Shiba Inu specifically, they are really bad at recall because they have a mind of its own and he's constantly evaluating his options when you practice recall cue. If there are other distractions that seems to be more fun than coming to you, a Shiba Inu typically will choose to ignore your recall cue. One major mistake I've seen is dog owner calls his dog back to punish him. While it is already hard to get your dog to respond to your recall even when you have treats, imagine your dog finally respond to recall, but then he gets punished for running close to you. How frustrated and confusing that would be to your dog. Never punish your dog when he voluntarily runs to you. Let him know that only good things happen when he comes to you. Over time, even with stubborn breed like Shiba Inu, it will get easier for him to come to you for recall cue if you're consistent about rewarding him whenever he comes close to you. This video will not discuss specific discipline technique, but I will leave the relevant video link down below if you want to check it out later. This one is for dogs jumping on you, your guests or strangers. If you have a small dog breed, maybe it looks cute when it jumps, but imagine a mid-sized 30 pounds plus dog jump on you out of excitement in a dog park with mud all over your clothes. That is not a pleasant experience. We cannot control other people's dog jumping on us, but we can train our dog to not jump on people when he gets excited. Typically, your dog jumps on you when he is excited or when he wants your attention. Keep in mind, most of the time when your dog is acting out, he is actually looking for the owner's attention. Use your attention as a tool to let your dog know what behavior will earn your attention and what will not. If your dog jumps on you when he sees you after a long day, do not respond or give him any attention for jumping. Instead, tell him to sit and wait until he sits. Then you can greet your best friend warmly. Whenever he starts to jump again, immediately turn your back on him. Don't give him any attention and only respond once he sits down. When my dog Jimmy was young, whenever I returned from outside, he was super excited and he tried to jump as high as he could to get my attention. I will turn my back on him, tell him to sit, and wait until he sits, then praise him dramatically for sitting. Over repetition, your dog will learn that jumping does not get what he wants, your attention, but sitting will, so he will voluntarily perform sit more often to greet you.
Who's back? Oh, flat ears.
You look like a great puppy now.
Crate. When you get your new puppy home, you likely will start in a confined area like a crate or playpen. Do keep in mind that crate is your dog's home. It is where he rests and feels safe. Your dog's crate should never be a place for punishment. In fact, if you use a crate properly, your dog is supposed to love to come to his home crate voluntarily. One common mistake with the crate is you punish your dog by putting him in his crate. This will only make your dog associate his crate with something negative. A dog's memory is work on what we call associative memory. Your dog will associate each event either with a neutral, positive, or negative feeling, and he will try to get as much positive outcome and avoid negative feelings. By leaving your dog in the crate as a punishment, you are telling him the crate is something negative. So of course, next time when you try to get him back, he is resistant. If you need to discipline your dog, you can practice timeout where you leave him in a confined area like a bathroom, laundry room, or even a closet to leave him in for 1 to 2 minutes. I have a separate video that dives deep into different discipline options, so check that out in the description box below. Wait. Practice the wait cue on the first day you receive your dog. Wait cue can be a life-saving cue to prevent your dog from running out of your door whenever your door is open, or to jump out of car door whenever the door is open. Start by introducing the wait cue from the most natural way when you give him food. Once you place the football down, ask him to wait, and only when he make eye contact with you, then you can tell him, okay, you can have it.
Come here. Stay.
When your dog knows in general what does wait mean, you can start to practice him to wait at your house door whenever you need to take him out for walks.
Stay.
If you have a fenced yard with a patio door, I recommend you try the wait cue in the fenced area first, just in case he storms out of your house. Train your dog to wait whenever you open your door. Have him sit first and make eye contact with you. Then you start the walking routine. When driving with your dog, also practice the wait cue whenever you open your car door. Have a treat handy whenever your dog waits in the car while the car door open. Praise him dramatically and give him a treat to reinforce the concept of wait. Harness and leash. This one is more of a tip rather than mistake. Whether you use a harness or collar for walks, you are going to need to put it on your dog many times throughout the day and years to come. Train your dog to come to you for harness or leash instead of you chasing over him to get him on harness. Typically, your dog naturally likes to go out for walks, so this should not be hard to train. Keep a treat in your pocket and ask your dog to come to you for harness. I usually tell Jimmy, "Come get harness for walkie," and he knows it's walkie time and he will voluntarily come to me for walks. Keep your cues for walk the same around all house members. Initially, your dog might need more encouragement, so keep a treat in your pocket and reward him throughout the process. Keep repeat the cue and reward him every time he comes to you for walks. Once your dog connects harness with good things, he will run towards the harness every time you lay it down on the floor. I hope you find this video informative. If you'd like to see more content like this, remember to give me a thumb up and leave a comment below to let me know. To learn more about training tips and tricks, check out the video on the screen to learn more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.